Well, I'm at a horse farm I have permission to. We'll see what we can find out here. My first, well, my second find actually, I found a piece of wire to a telephone pole, and then my second one was a bucking ball. Look at that. I know that's what that is. There's Civil War stuff out here. Not a lot, but some. It's off a battlefield, so just finding some stray stuff. Yeah, I just got this signal. I don't know what this is. I think it's got a little design on the end or something. Down in that hole. Not sure what that is. Hard to tell what's on there. Maybe you can see something on there. I can't. It's a little overcast and see, I don't know, scratches or detail, I can't tell. Crusty old zinc penny down in that hole. 1970 nickel. Oh, down in that hole. Quarter, state quarter. Well, I'm back out at the horse farm. There's one of the horses there in the field with us. The sun's over here somewhere. I gotta keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't get too close to the horse. But they said that the horse shouldn't give us any problems, but I found a neat nail down in that hole. Look, it's a square nail, but it looks like it might be bronze or something. Which is pretty cool. It's got some green on it. So I just popped that plug and there's a signal down in here. Let's see what it is. I don't know. Yeah, piece of lead. Big old piece of lead. Deep down in that hole, very old spoon. Oh, down in that hole where that plug is, it's like a bucking ball. Which there's a battlefield close to here, so it's gotta be what that is. It's too small for a pistol ball, too big for a modern lead shot from a shotgun shell. Just found that bucking ball right here somewhere. I don't even see the plug because I'm trying to dig the plug so the horses don't, well, the horse is not going to have any problems with it, but just so it looks clean. There's a Civil War bullet right there. 3-ringer. That's awesome. Well, down in that hole right there, I think this is a piece of a pocket watch. It was deep too. Could be quite old. I'll clean it up. If there's anything interesting on it, I'll show you. Well, down in that hole my son's stomping down. It might be a flattened bullet. I'll have to clean it up and see if there's any rings on it, but it's been shaped into something. It's a half moon shaped piece of lead. Alright, this was deep down in the hole. Is this a shell fragment? It's really thick. It's curved just a slight bit. Well, maybe not. It's kind of flat. I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if he sees me yet. A fox. Right there. Oh, he ran. Too bad. It's a beautiful fox. Hopefully he caught a glimpse of him. He's too far away to get a good shot. Right there, walking away. Oh, you probably can't see him. It's just too far away. Looking back at me now. It's a big one too. It took off. Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not. The wind's blowing pretty hard, but we switched spots. We actually came a little ways away and stopped, and there was a guy on these bulldozers and stuff. Asked him if we can do it. They just tore a bunch of houses down in here. They're building a new neighborhood. So we stopped and asked him. He said, have at it. Ton of trash out here. A bunch of ring pulls so far. There's a ton of trash out there where those bulldozers are because they just raised the houses and pushed them up in big piles. There's one left. They haven't hauled it off yet. But down in this hole, I'm inside the little fence around this tree that's to protect this tree. And that's my first good find. And here's a little buckle. Oh, I got a coin right here. Oh, I think it's a buffalo. I'm gonna clean it up with the toothbrush. I don't want to rub on it or anything, even though it's not silver. You stay right there while I clean this thing up just a little bit. That is a buffalo. Sure is. I don't see a date on it. It might be a smooth one. We'll lead up. I might get a date off that, but it's hard to tell. There you go. Buffalo. Cool. There's the buffalo on the back. There's the Indian on the front. That hole got a key. I hope you can hear me. The wind's horrible. So, got a key. Well, we switched sites again. That one site was trashy, so you might see 3 different sites on this video. Big chunk of lead down in there. Looks like it was in something. I'm sure they were melting it in a pot or something. Who knows? Brick piles right there. Out of one of my recent videos anyway. So, it's right there. I think I posted this video. Anyway, I'll post it and then post this one if not. So, alright, see you at the next one. Down in the hole, tarp grommet. Well, down in the hole, got a watch gear. Down in that hole, looks like maybe a keyhole. Yep. So that is. I don't want to rub it too much, it'll break it. It's kind of delicate. In fact, it's already cracking, so I'm going to put that in the finds keeper. Oh, there it is. You can see it. You can see the keyhole. It's a keyhole cover. Well, it's been a while since I found anything decent, but I got a oil lamp burner down in there. Well, I got another flat iron. I found one of these out here before. Alright, down in that hole I got a spoon. That's the find of the day. Finds are sparse out here today. Alright, look. I pulled this big chunk of iron out of that hole. Might even be a padlock, I'm not sure yet. But look on the side, there's something stuck to it. It's like a button or something, or a rosette. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's a coin. Alright, I'll show you in just a second. See what it is. Oh, look at that. It's actually a plastic button. It doesn't make the detector go off. Bakelite or plastic. I think it's Bakelite. So probably 30s. Well, I'm not sure what this is. I thought it was a mason jar lid at first, but when you look at it, it's just copper. And it's got a spout. See right there? Where it went down inside there? So I'm not sure what that is. I got a buckle down in that hole. Alright, down in that hole right there. Got a buckle. Maybe older than the last one. It's pretty cool. Switched spots again. That looks like a hand dug canal through there. It's pretty cool. So far I got one bucking ball. Not much else. Something swimming way down there. Could be alligators in there. You probably can't see it. There's a ton of little pieces of aluminum in here. I finally got something different right there. Might be a button or a coin. It's a button. It's a plain flat button. I'll take it now. It's a plain flat button. Shank's still on the back. Well, that's a nice piece of pottery on the ground right there. Well, I got a coin down in this hole. I don't think it's very old. Looks like a penny. Is it a wheat? Oh, I dropped it. Let's see, is it a wheat penny? Oh, it's an Indian. Hot dog. Alright, that's cool. I thought for sure it was a wheat. That is a nice looking Indian. If I get a date off of that. Alright, give me a minute, I'll clean it up. Well, that's in pretty good shape considering the fertilizer they put in this field, but that's a 1903 Indian. Get some good detail on there. Oh, down on that hole is a piece of something, a little knob, a little pin on it. Alright, there's something down on that hole. It's a buckle. It's a little D buckle. Kind of scalloped a little bit. I don't see any design on there, but I have a little bit of age to it. Oh, could be a horse buckle. Yep, could be a horse buckle. I'll take it though. Alright, that was a good sound, a zippy sound. I got it in 4 tones today. I usually do 3 tones. There we go. It's just a dime, but it was a coin, that's why it was so zippy. So, yep, 1 dime, modern dime, not even silver. Alright, this right in here is where the old house was, or a old house, and here's signs of it. There's a spigot. Big chunk of brass. Doesn't look terribly old. I've been finding some trash, but this was a good signal, and this clump I threw over here and it popped open. Something around in there. Let's see what it is. that is. Can't tell, it's a little decorative around the edge. So I don't know what that's about. So let's see what it looks like cleaned up with toothbrush. I think it's a keyhole. Yep, that's pretty cool after I cleaned it up. And you can see, or the light, yep. See where the key would have went through there? And it's decorative around the edge. That's what that is. It was recessed. Well, there's a coin down there, a wheat penny. It's wheat on that side. Looks like it's in good shape too. 1946. Alright, I'm digging tons of aluminum, but this one's got something on it. It says manufactured by Iron Fireman, Portland, Oregon. It's got numbers. If you can see them, 125, 150. I don't know if that's a piece of a thermostat or I don't know, it's a little hot for a thermostat, but anyway, it's a faceplate off of something. This one's sticking out of the ground. What do you think that is? I thought it was an iron at first, see how it's shaped? But then you flip it over, it's hollow. It's got a hole in that end. Maybe it's been beat with a hammer on that end. I don't know. What do you think that is? Huh. I don't know. But over here in this hole, I've got something too. And it's round. And it's down in there. And it's a quarter. A modern quarter. Way out here in this field. Yep. Let's see. 1967. Well, on my way back to the truck, another buckle. Never noticed that ancient dead cedar tree right there. Pretty sure that's a cedar. That's the way it looks. It was big too. But there's also tin in the woods like that, like they pushed a house over in there. Which it might have been the one that's kind of over there where the brick is and stuff. It doesn't seem to be too old. That's an old tree though. Alright, down in that hole is a piece of a Matchbox car or something. Like a Camaro. We're gonna have to get going. I'll see you at the next hunt.